Nature just told me, God, Jesus, all of them, everybody. They just told, I really am being nosy. I'm in that conversation. Cause I be nosy. I ain't got nobody else. So honestly, y'all, I meditate. Meditation for me is like a phone call from y'all to y'all friends. That's how long I really been dealing with this with God and stuff. And not till just when I properly learned how to do it. That's why I tell everybody go to Muji and Sahara now when it comes to that, because they really, it's a lot more of them out there. But it's like different types of meditation, and everyone ain't gonna fit everyone. So it could be like multiple parties of businesses when it comes to teaching meditation, because if they budget right, it'll be a consistent currency for a very long time. If they do it right, it's about as right as like tarot now compared to tarot back in the day. It probably was evil, you know what I'm saying? But now they cleaning up, bro. Like even if they doing it for business purposes, they still telling you futuristic events that's gonna happen. Rather, it's on a, they just bringing the spiritual to the 3D. So however they get it here, is by all means good. Except when you sticking cameras in people's houses and you want a particular person to have a particular life, so you purposely um, alter this person's life. Like what they do that at, bro? Like I know you gotta be the alter of a person's life. Anyway, so so what was I gonna say? Either way it goes, it's evil. Don't alter nobody's life. Oh yeah, nature told me they locking up the elements, bro. There's somebody out there literally trying to lock up. Thankfully, we saved a couple of them. While me, myself, a spokesman, since as long as I've been speaking on this, and everybody else, a lot of other people that spoke to this, been speaking on it, eco people, everybody. It was a high risk right now. So thankfully, by the grace of God, y'all, as a unity, we stopped a few things. But now things got to get balanced back out, because a lot of people had to lose great jobs or forfeit great jobs to those who didn't have jobs or didn't even have a job. Had bad jobs or didn't have a job at all. Education or not, you know what I'm saying? That's just paperwork, bro. I done worked in a lot of factories. When it comes to it, when they want their best job done, they normally grabbing people who ain't got no education. So when you got people with education, a lot of times they don't want to work. They want this and they want that, and then you give them all these requirements. They out there looking for another job, and they quitting on contract job, all kind of extra shit. You get what I'm saying? So nobody really want to deal with that. So behind closed doors, they give the jobs to people that don't have education, but they take a lot of the money. Like let's say this person making $30 an hour, they might pay these people $9, $10, which wasn't fair. Pay these people $10 an hour, $7 and a half an hour to do what they just fired. You get what I'm saying? Y'all get it. And that's how the system is working. Like while we out here bickering about who gonna call who daddy and what Diddy and them doing, the world is still going down the drain at the moment. You get what I'm saying? And look at, by me forcing, basically sacrificing my life to grab y'all attention. Whether you kill me or not, you got the attention. And you already utilizing some of the stuff I said, and you know it's to be true. You ain't got to sit there and ask your educated partner. How we know? If you got to ask them that, then you didn't do what I told you, and it didn't work for you. You got to really do what I told you. If I told you the fact, whatever I told you, you had to do to get that process to prove itself to you. You have to do that. You can't skip that. And that's the problem with people that always have money their whole life. They always feel like they can purchase something. Hey man, you got that put me in the spirituality app? No, it's gonna be one, so now that I said it, if it ain't already one, you know what I'm saying? But you're gonna be really looking for this app to take you there. You get what I'm saying? And anybody can take frequency and damn near run the world. What food can't really? You know what I'm saying? I really, cause I ain't even gonna say that. But oh yeah, I got on to say, if y'all coughing out there, and having like oily skin, it's a good chance we all could be tribal brothers and sisters, because we going through ascensions right now. Just to let y'all know that. 'Cause I told myself I was gonna start doing that. Y'all remember we used to go and I ain't did it yet. So this one of them times. So